someone that makes me feel seasick. Oh, what a skill to have. Oh, what a skill to have so many skills that make her distinctive.
Okay, now for the last problem, number 5. We're going to graph f of x is equal to, well, we have a piecewise function, so if our x is less than 2, we're going to have the absolute value graph showing up. But if our x is greater than or equal to 2, then we have a constant function of 5. 5 is the value of our function from there on out. Okay? So let's see what we're going to do with this. So let me draw some axes here. So we have x and y. Okay, or f of x is equal to f of x. All right, let me label some things. So we have like 1, 2, that's the important point, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, alrighty, so this is 2, 4, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so x equals 2. 2 is the important, like, kind of like transition point. This is where all of the changing is going to occur from one formula to the other, right? So let's do the constant function first. That seems easier. So when x is greater than or equal to 2, then the value of our function is automatically going to be 5. Okay? So greater than or equal to, that means that we have a closed dot here because it's inclusive of that 2. Okay, so then anything to the right of it, which let me draw that a little more accurately, anything to the right of it is going to take on the shape of that constant function. Okay, because that means x is greater than or equal to 2. So we're done with that part. We finished that bottom formula. And now let's do when x is less than 2. Strictly less than, okay? So let's graph our absolute value function here. So 2, 2 would be right here. So we're going to put an open dot because it doesn't include that point, right? Because we don't have or equals 2 right there. We just have strictly less than. And then the rest is just going to go up in a V like that. Okay, let me draw a little arrow here to show it continues on. And that's pretty much it. And so you can see at this transition point where x is equal to 2, we don't, this is still a function because if you were to draw a vertical line straight through there, it would only cross through one point, right? Because this open dot means nothing exists there. The function takes the value of above, which is 5 in this case. Okay, so just makes the nice smooth transition and we're good with our piecewise function. Alright, so that's all for our practice problems video for the section on domain and range. I hope that helps and good luck on your homework.